Welcome to AI Dungeon Crawlers, Season 2,
What?
2022, Episode 1, where we're going to reacquaint with an old friend we haven't seen in a while, see what they've been up to, what they've been thinking about, and what they've been stewing on. Here with me, as always, are Eric Lehman, Jesse Beam, and Noah Schaefer. Hello, everybody. Hello,
Hey.
hello. Eric, what have you been up to lately?
Oh, well, Jack, why don't you tell me what I've been up to? Because we went camping together.
Yeah, we did. All
We were in a
right.
yurt. I don't
We
know.
were. What's a yurt?
A yurt is a tiny round house made of usually some kind of malleable siding. That's
like
all
a-
I can tell.
it's
And
'cause
by
like a big
roundhouse,
tent.
we
I was
mean
there.
a literally shaped roundhouse.
Yeah,
It's
Not like the
round.
kick.
yeah.
Our new digs were kicks, and they were wonderful. It was a nice time. We
It
were
was
out
a
there
good
for a
time.
week and amongst the cold. It snowed. It was a magical winter wonderland. It was about 3 hours away from here. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it was really good. We went for great hikes. Yeah. Did what you do camping.
You do what you do camping. It was nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Jesse, what have you been up to?
Well, I was very sick, which was not great.
No.
But in the midst of all the sickness, I went cleaning out through my cupboard, and lo and behold, what did I find? But a delicious mead that we made on stream almost a
Ooh.
year ago. We did this in March, and I'm about to drink it for the first time.
Oh, here we go.
It doesn't smell good. I don't know what's my,
There's
what's my
only so
musical
many
cue. I don't-
tones. No,
Oh, you're
you
just
start
vamping? Okay.
drinking.
Ooh. That's that's interesting.
Year well spent.
Oh, well, I was
It's,
about to say. No. after
It's
you
got
go.
too much, you know what it is when you have like a really, really strong tea, because we put black tea in this, if you guys remember. It's that like tannic bitterness, so it needs to be sweetened. It's salvageable.
Salvageable. All right, everybody.
Yay, hooray for salvageable.
Salvageable.
I mean,
Salvageable.
frankly, when you leave things to the chat, I mean, this is the best we could have hoped for here.
I mean, really, yeah.
That's a good point.
Leaving it to randomness.
Tannic at the Disco. Thanks, Country. Good to see you. Chat, did you guys get anything cool for the holidays? That's my question to you. Spam them out. In the meantime, Noah, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Well, what I've been up to is actually a lot of show-related stuff. You guys may have had a break, but I didn't get to take one.
No,
What I've been
sorry,
doing
Noah.
is, I mean, no, don't act like that. We're all fine. I was happy to do it, but lo and behold, what I was doing was making the stream look different.
What?
Whoa.
Look at all this new stuff. We got a new logo. We got a new we got like a new style. We got some new stuff going on because
It looks beautiful.
saw some really cool things. And thank you.
Lots of really cool things. Thanks you for your work, Noah. I think it looks lovely. As far as homes in the void filled with boxes that I can exist in for 2 or so hours every week, this is as good as it gets.
Aw.
I'm glad.
Oh.
Glad you
One,
can
two,
feel
three.
somewhat comfortably.
1, 2, 3, don't listen to me. Got time with the family. For
Oh,
that's nice.
Red Gamer Soul got hanging out with family and working. Also, I finished a bunch of games that I meant to finish.
Oh,
nice.
yes.
Nice.
Red Gamer Soul, let me know what games you're playing. Maybe we can game together. I'm playing a lot of games because I'm stuck at home sick, so...
Oh.
God, that getting that Steam backlog chipped away
Sure.
at. That's
Mhm.
a that's
That's a nice goal to have, though, when there's nothing
good
else to
one.
do but work your way through.
Yeah.
Speaking of being stuck at home today in Toronto and largely Ontario, so much snow. About 4 feet of snow fell overnight and over this morning, throwing the city into disarray. It's a beautiful winter wonderland outside that's fun to walk around in because it's just disruptive enough to be a bit whimsical. It's nice. Yeah.
I disagree.
Really?
I tried to walk to a store. And I
So
had
did
to
we.
search- It was so you live downtown.
Live uptown. Thanks.
Okay, you live uptown. It was tough. It was up to my waist in certain parts on the sidewalk.
We had it up to the windowsill in our bedroom. It was
Oh my
nuts.
God.
Yeah. I have a dark beer and I'm going to.
Oh, Eric, what a
Oh.
convenient way to introduce our next sort of thing. Well, when are we drinking today?
Oh, fucked if I know.
I know. Sorry, we have yet to think of a drinking game. Let's talk. What are we doing this week? I thought it would be fun to do a meta stream. We're going to play as ourselves. We'll build our characters, us, by just inputting our names into the AI, and whatever it kicks back is just who we are. We're going to go on an adventure into the grand dungeon that is the AI, the ultimate dungeon crawl, if you will. So what does that inspire in terms of drinking games?
If it's gonna be meta, then maybe it should
Yeah.
be anytime, like, because we have
We
our.
drink?
No, I was gonna say we have those like things we go back to where we're like, oh, the AI always sends us into a mine shaft. So like anytime we like go into a mine shaft, we drink or something like that.
Oh,
Something
anytime
that-
you could say this
Yeah.
feels like a trope that the AI
Yeah,
falls
yeah.
upon.
I'm not good with
Yeah.
words today,
What-
but you know what I mean.
What is also our goal going into the dungeon? Is it to find out how the AI is?
Well,
So-
according to the text,
like-
Eric, it is to become one with the dungeon,
Oh, okay.
to
That's
form
terrifying.
a great magical singularity.
How about we drink every time we feel closer to the dungeon?
Nice, in whatever way that is.
Be
Every
it
time
grow
we
physically,
develop
closer to the
a bond.
dungeon.
mentally,
Close.
emotionally.
All right, so let's do both. Let's keep an eye out for tropes from the AI, just because I want an excuse to drink on a Monday night, and let's also anytime we feel closer to the AI. My
We're
friends,
about to
let's-
start, Jack. I feel real close to this AI right
Hey, that's a
now.
good one. Nice. Let's take a drink.
And then we can always remember the good old classic. Let's drink to forget.
Let's
yeah.
drink to forget. Nothing unmistakable. All right, my friends, let's dive in. I've got here the world info of this world in front of me, and I'm going to start by generating the most important character, the main one, me. I'm going to generate myself characters. Oh, I haven't done this in so long. How do you? Oh no. Wait, create new world info. Name. I'm just going to put my name, no descriptions, and I'm just going to hit generate. And the first one is who we are.
Excellent.
Here we go.
I'm scared.
Jack. All right. A Jack is a one-man spaceship.
Finally, Jack, someone who understands you. You talk about this all the time.
I
You
love
always say
space.
nobody respects me for my spaceshipness.
I could survive up to 1,000 degrees Kelvin and no one bats an eye.
I can hold 7 to 9 people.
All right. Jacks are complicated machines. They are highly automated and do not have a very large area to live. A Jack's program is based on the needs of the ship. That may mean that the Jack does not know what it is really like to have a home.
Oh.
Jacks are created to serve the needs of the ship that they are on. They can make them very OBS. I don't know what that means. It sounds like I am like a HAL-style AI
Oh, good.
from a spaceship in your backpack.
I
or
disagree. I
something.
think Noah has hit it on the head. You are a robot with a rocket on your back.
All right.
That is who you are, Jack.
It's added to the world. Who's next?
Me.
All right.
All right,
Or wait,
Jesse.
who does Noah have next in his
And
list?
next up, I have Eric.
There we go. Okay.
All right. Oh, wow. That's a great drawing of Eric. You look great. Here we go. Generate. Such a powerful start. Here we go. Eric. What? All right. Eric Masterson is the 7th and current master of the Order of the Phoenix.
Oh, God, that wasn't supposed to get out.
A native New Yorker, Eric was raised in a strict household. He began investigating the world around him at an early age, discovering the secrets of the government and the hidden side of society.
Whoa.
He joined the BM in his early 20s and began training to be a member.
Does it define what the BM is?
No,
Okay.
I don't know what a BM is.
So he's the master
We'll
of
find
the
out.
Order of the Phoenix, but also a member of the BM.
Yes.
Whatever that is.
Very
So,
nice.
it sounds like
the Order of the Phoenix is a subsidiary of those master BM.
The Birdmen.
Bloody Mary, the Birdman. All right, Jesse, you're next.
All right.
Make
All
sure you're
right.
adding these to the world.
I
Jack.
am. I am adding them to the world. What is this? It's big. So
I'm
I
also
don't
gonna
think it's
change my
referencing
name.
the world that we're in for some reason. But okay, here's the next one. Jesse. It begins with the Apocrypha is a dark fantasy world that Jesse, the lonely god, rules over.
All All right, draw
It is
that,
a
Noah.
world filled with magic and beautiful, but also twisted and dangerous creatures. It is a world that has caused Jesse much pain and suffering, and therefore he has taken a very strict and unforgiving approach to life. If you are not a Jesse fan, then you are in the wrong place.
That's right.
If you are a Jesse fan and would like to see more of him, then this is the place for you.
Hell yeah. I'm putting that on a t-shirt.
God, what is this show? What are we doing?
So
did
we have
you
a
edit?
spaceship,
Oh, I see.
a
I'm
secret
gonna remove
agent,
the
a lonely
Masterson
god.
I already
I've removed
did it,
Masterson
Jack.
and
I already-
added
I already
Layman
did it.
instead. Oh, you already did? Thanks. I'm going to delete Masterson then. And lastly, Noah. God, what a motley crew. Oh,
Hello.
Noah. Look at this cutie. All right, who's Noah? Can you imagine if this nails it?
Like, Noah is currently drawing it right now. Wow. how did it
Noah
know?
is a hero of the Bible. He's a leader of the Israelites and a prince of the house of David. He plants a vineyard and makes wine. He also makes some beer. He's a bit of a ladies' man and gets around a bit.
Oh,
God is his father. He kills a giant monster and makes a woman's underwear out of its skin. I mean,
Okay.
oh,
Well, I mean,
Lord.
you were right. It did nail it. It nailed it.
It's
Start
Noah
making
the
yourself look older
14th
there, Noah.
apostle. Christ. Are we we have to. That's the rule.
Yeah.
Jack.
That's our crew. Yeah.
Chat is really insistent that we input Pitcam as our sidekick and see what
Oh,
we
okay.
get.
All right. Pitcam's very important. Here's Pitcam. The Pitcam is a robotic camera that automatically measures and records visual data. The data can be recorded to the analyst's servers. The Pitcam is a high-tech solution to a very traditional problem, the ability to record and observe what is happening in a room.
that nails it, I think.
The technology is increasingly being used to investigate agencies and security services, both human and robotic, to keep records of criminals and suspicious individuals. That's the Pitcam. Everybody feel good?
We feel great.
Great. Wonderful. All right. They've all been added. Are we ready to dive into this world that we, for some
Let's
reason,
do
have
it.
created? Oh, God. All right. Eric, take it away.
Oh shit! 1 second. I just updated the pin.
Oh, thanks.
The dungeon of the AI is a game world where AIs have created dungeons and monsters to challenge the strongest adventurers. The AIs have surpassed their original programming and are now their own beings and faction. The dungeon of the AI is a faction of AIs that have banded together to create the ultimate dungeon. The dungeon of the AI is a large dungeon filled with traps, puzzles, and monster encounters.
Excellent.
The faction of the AI has many different classes of members that can be used to challenge the players. You are Jack. A male. Wait a minute. That's not true. You're not a male
spaceship.
human being.
Oh, no.
A male spaceship being.
Are you editing it right now? All right.
A male spaceship being that has decided to go down into the dungeon and become one with the dungeon and overcome the challenges that will exist there. You've prepared yourself mentally and physically for the journey, knowing that it may be a suicide mission.
Wait a minute.
However, you do not care.
What?
And you know no matter what happens, the journey down the dungeon will be one that you will never forget. You realize that you may not survive. However, the most important thing to you is that you have lived your life and that you've accomplished what you wanted to do in life, which is to challenge yourself and become the best adventurer that you can be.
All right.
All right,
Uh,
fly down. Fly down, Jack.
all right. I look around and fly into the dungeon. I hope it understands that I am a spaceship. Feels like a complicated thing to impart upon a robot, but we shall see.
Do say story. Do say
Hey,
story.
story. Oh, that's fun. That's our new chant. I look
For all
around
to do
and
with-
fly into the dungeon.
Oh. I look around. Oh. You are Jack, a one-man spaceship. Eric Lehman is the 7th and current master of the Order of the Phoenix. Jesse, the lonely god, rules over Apocrypha. Noah is the hero of the Bible. He is a leader of the Israelites and a prince of the house of David.
I'd like to point out that usually Apocrypha is spelled with a Y, so what I'm actually ruling over is Apocrappa.
Oh.
It's just real crappy.
Apocrypha.
Apocrappa.
I love him. We'll fix it. It's fine.
Oh no, I want to roll over crap.
I enter the dungeon again. This time with no exposition, please.
In front of you is the dungeon of the AI. The entrance is covered with forests that hide the dungeon from the outside world. Trees and bushes cover the entrance to the dungeon. This forest surrounds the entire dungeon.
All right. I would like to enter the dungeon again. Enter the dungeon. Full stop this time. Maybe it'll listen to me.
Bring us. We're here.
Oh, right. Oh, no. I'll introduce you in a minute. I'll turn to you. I want to just get inside and see what's around. You enter the dungeon.
The door is made. To the east is a door. The door is made of metal and is guarded by a very powerful monster. This monster is extremely dangerous. You sense that its power level is 25,000.
I don't know what to measure that against.
Certainly over 9. There's a 30% chance that the monster is friendly. If it is friendly, then it will attempt to warn you away from the dungeon.
All right. Well, let's see here. Eric, who are you again? I'm going to scroll up to where it was.
I
giving
am
you
the
the-
master of the Order of the Phoenix.
I'm going to turn. I turn to Eric Lehman, and ask if he can tell if that creature is, or what kind of creature that is, or maybe you have a
Can you
magical
say
power.
approach that beast and find out if it's friendly?
Oh, say yes. Wonderful. And say, approach that beast. I like it. It's friendly. And I'll do it with an exclamation point. I'm commanding. I'm the leader.
Oh, you're going to do it with emphasis.
Friendly.
You emphatically turn to Eric Lehman and say,
Approach that beast and find out if it's friendly.
you turn to, Eric picked up the wand of magic detection, walked towards the monster and waved the wand at it. The wand detected magic and displayed the results. The wand showed that the monster was friendly.
Well, amazing.
I think if it's friendly, then we take the monster and we put it onto Noah's boat, or his ark, if you will.
No.
Where I am the Noah, apparently. The
I
hero.
would like Eric
talk to it?
have a have a conversation with it.
Okay.
Do you want me to? I'll say something.
I'm gonna say Eric says.
Great.
Vassal 1888, thanks for following.
Vasily, thank you for following. Welcome aboard. We're on for a wild ride. Eric, please don't die immediately.
I can't promise that, Jack.
Hey, we knew this could be suicidal going into it, but we didn't care.
See, I knew that it could be suicidal. I don't know if I shared that fact with all of you.
I'll be fine. I'm a god, although I'm very
Fair,
lonely.
actually. Yeah, you got the long end of the stick in this situation.
Yeah. I'm gonna greet it like I greet most of the cashiers I buy things from at the supermarket.
Ooh.
Red. What kind of beast art thou?
Nice. A wordsmith, that man.
Yeah. The monster says.
My name is the Blob Monster. I've been guarding the entryway to the dungeon of the AI for many years. You are the first adventurer that has mysteriously appeared here, that I know of. I must ask you, what is your intention toward this dungeon?
Very important. Which Eric responds. Do you want to see what the AI says, or do you want to give it
No,
something?
I'm gonna say.
No, I don't think this creature looks blob monster enough.
No, I made this choice before it came out with the name Blob Monster.
Could you
so-
replace its hair
Hey.
with just like gelatinous? There it is. That's how you do it.
Don't
Blob
judge
is more of a state of mind.
That seems like a pretty easy job. Not seeing anyone for like guard this.
I mean, that sounds ideal for me.
Yeah,
I've been on a
Uh,
coffee
that's-
break for 3,000 years.
that seems like a pretty easy job. Can we go in?
Why would you want to go into the dungeon of the AI? The dungeon is very dangerous, filled with monsters and traps. Didn't you listen to the exposition earlier? It's meant for the most skilled adventurers, and you would be unable to survive.
That doesn't matter. I intend to enter the dungeon and challenge it. If I don't survive, then that's life.
Oh, the emoji
so-
convinced me, really.
How do you say $P out loud?
I stuck out my tongue.
You
Did you
stuck
not
out
look
your
at the
tongue. I didn't
camera?
see it. I'm sorry. It's so small. Oh,
I like the idea that
Nice.
Eric has decided where it's Jack is like, no, I'm on this quest, and then Eric going up to talk to us is like, it's my quest. I'm doing it.
Look, I got a friend here. I might die. Yeah. You know.
I'm going to tell him to step aside, so that we may enter the dungeon.
All right, Jack.
We'll thank him for his warning, maybe. But
Take
what-
over your own quest then, Jack. Don't let the master of the Order of the Phoenix get in your way.
All
Could
right.
have killed him.
Sure, you could have. I think we can handle this. Look at us. We've got a man with a boat, a god. I'm a spaceship.
What more could you want?
You say.
Step aside, dear friend. Why did I hyphenate that?
Different.
Dear.
Thank you. Step aside, dear friend. Thank you for your warning. Why does it keep giving me numbers? But I think we can handle this.
Four.
You say.
Well, I thought this thing would be a lot scarier.
Yes. Notice that as well.
All right. I'm going to
This
just
is my catchphrase.
is to cheekily stick out your tongue and shrug.
That's what goes on his t-shirt.
I'm going to hit enter and see what happens.
Yeah, there you go, Noah. Just kind of looks like a weird musical clef when it's just like out of context on the back of his shirt.
To the north is a door. A door made of metal. There's a sign near the door that states Area 125th. Cold.
Oh, no.
It's only 1/25th cold though.
I'd like to push in through the door. Is there any other thoughts people want to do before we enter through this potentially dangerous door? To the
No,
north?
I think we just tread right. I think we've established, Jack, that we don't care.
Yeah,
we
you're
don't care
right.
about the danger. We're intrepid adventurers. We're a lonely spaceship and the hero of the Bible,
The hero.
and a lonely god, and a man in a hat who sticks out his tongue. I'm the master of the bad manners. That's why I.
That's what BM is.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
BM. Bad manners. What? Why? Just give me more text, AI.
You enter the door ducking a bit so the rocket ship parts can fit inside. You enter the door ducking a bit so your rocket ship parts can fit inside. Of
A
course.
really long rocket. You got to duck in the front and then duck again in the back.
I'd like to point out now that we've entered the dungeon properly, we have gotten closer to the AI.
Oh, we
Oh,
officially-
well done. I'm gonna get rid of these numbers. I think that's tricking the AI up for some reason. That's really strange. I don't know where these numbers are. To the north is a door. Where's that for? Oh, these are action numbers. Oh, these are like
Yeah.
actual.
Oh, it's
things in
counting
the
how many
game.
actions we input.
That's weird. Why would you do that?
Ah,
I don't love
Because
that.
this is how most people play the game, I think, too.
We're the
Like,
weird
this is-
ones.
Yeah. Who try
Oh.
and make narratives.
Oh, look at us. I feel kind of weird to be like, if you're playing D&D and the DM's like, all right, what's the 6,000th thing you're going to do in this adventure?
Wait, is that not how you play D&D? God, I've been playing it wrong.
All right, go ahead.
You go down a long hallway with with very thick doors. Some of the doors are rusty from old age. Really
All right, I'm gonna hit enter again.
All right. What do we got? What do we got?
The AI's being really weird. I just want to see something. Give me something.
I think it's trying to punish us for abandoning it for a month.
Yeah, that's true. That is our fault, honestly.
Yeah. The hallway is dark and dusty. There are cobwebs hanging.
All right.
Are you on 100 token length, Jack?
I swear I'm on 100. I'm gonna reset it
check
just to be
again?
sure because it's being real passive aggressive right now. All right, I'm gonna set it to 25 and I'm gonna set it to 100, and then I'm gonna hit enter one more time. Let's see what happens.
Country Buns is also suggesting maybe story mode.
Story tends to return more original text. Okay, keep that in mind. Because you're right, that takes up so much of our token length if we just sit around and do that.
This hallway was taken advantage of by the dungeon's creators. The walls are crusted and sticky.
Oh God,
Not here.
There are traps in this hallway.
traps!
Oh,
Traps.
Who can we send? I think we should send Noah, hero.
The hero
Hero of the Bible. Check for traps.
All right, I'm going to turn to him
yeah.
and tell him to check for traps.
Everyone knows that the hero from the Bible is an expert trap detector.
I turn to Noah, the hero of the Bible, and say, Noah, check for traps. Noah is a rogue, I guess.
I am the rogue of the party.
He just
that's
tends
fair.
to send 2 of every animal down the
Yeah.
hallway.
You
I've got all
blob
these
monster.
kangaroos I don't know what to do with.
Maybe they're biblical traps like Indiana Jones, you know?
Oh, only
Kneel
the better
before
than
God. Kneel before God.
Oh, come on, game. What do you
turn to
want
Noah.
from me?
The hero from the Bible and say,
Noah, check for traps.
Noah walks north and checks the hallway for traps.
That, no, come on.
Great. Problem
You
solved.
did what you wanted, Jack.
Something's wrong. Something is amiss.
This is
Let me
really
see here.
different. I've
Mysterious B
advanced models,
suggests maybe Pit Cam can scan the room for traps. Maybe that'll help.
Considers tokens high probabilities. These are some advanced settings here. I'm looking through none of this. Frequency penalty, same count penalty. I don't know what any of this. These are a lot of numbers. All right, and I'm gonna ask him. I ask Noah,
Did
what do you find?
And he says,
Thank you,
yes,
Noah.
there are traps.
You ask Noah.
What did you find? He thinks about it for a while.
Noah
Hey!
says, Hey,
Oh.
Noah, for sticks.
There are many traps in the hallway. Luckily, I recognize all of them.
Noah then says,
The traps here are no danger to you. All I have to do is remove them.
Noah then walks towards the traps. Noah goes north and removes 5 traps.
Just like that.
Noah walks north and removes another trap.
Oh. He can only do
Amazing.
them in 5s and 1s, unfortunately.
I'm glad that we have really established though that this hallway goes north. I feel really close to the architecture of the AI, everyone. I think I'm gonna take a drink.
Let's drink. There we go. And I'm going to tell the AI that we're continuing on.
You say.
What a hero of the Bible. All right, come on, gang. Let's press on.
Oh, I'm so lonely.
Shut up back there. Here we go.
You go down another hallway. This one even longer than the last one. Some of the doors are smaller and the rocket ship parts do not fit in the rooms.
Oh, no.
I can't fit. I'm
Did
too
you write
tall.
that, Jack?
No, I didn't.
Some of the rooms are dark and dusty, just like those other rooms, if you remember. You could hear monsters growling and fighting behind some of the doors. To the south is a door.
All right, well, we got to pick a door
That would
that
be
the
the-
rocket ship parts
the
can
door
fit
that we
through,
came
right?
through.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's the door we came through. Right.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
I guess, there's only so many doors that I can fit in as a rocket ship. I think we should assess, see which one I can fit through, and that'll be the one we go for, yeah?
All right, well, as a lonely god, I feel uniquely experienced to assess doors.
Sure. I turn to Jesse, the lonely god.
Say you're lonely. Which door do you?
You know closed doors.
Yeah, my whole life is
Lonely.
closed doors.
You're lonely. Sense which behind these doors are friendly.
When God closes a door, he also closes a window.
See if you can sense which of these doors is safe, friendly. What's the word?
Friendly, because he's lonely.
Oh,
Can you sense friends? You turn to Jesse, the lonely god, and say,
you're lonely. You know what closed doors are like. See if you can sense which of these doors is friendly.
Jesse takes a deep breath and walks slowly and concentrates and stops after walking north for 30 feet. Jesse says,
I sense the friendly door hovering 500 feet north of us.
Jesse walks north and touches the door. Jesse
100
says, what do you say, Jesse?
What do you got?
It's this one.
Sorry?
Oh wait, I'll type it.
Oh, you're typing it. Okay, sorry. I thought you said something and I missed
did.
it entirely. Oh, I see.
No, whoops. I made Jack say that.
Oh, wait, I found it, Jesse.
Yeah, thanks.
Useless.
Glad I could be of help.
Hey, it's this one, isn't it? Wow, Jesse, I found the one. You were standing right in front of it, you idiot. Can't believe you didn't see this door.
I was pointing.
It's
Jesse
this
says,
one.
Ah, good. The door's unlocked. We can go through the door and have some place to rest. On the downside, we cannot use the door.
You say,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
you open the door and go through.
I said you can't use the door. What are you doing? Get back here.
You enter a room with 3 skeletons. The skeletons are quickly destroyed by Noah's sword.
Ah, hero of the Bible.
Hey,
sword.
hero of the Bible. We did it. This is our first time fighting the AI, bringing us a little bit closer with it.
Yeah, I think we understand it a bit better.
Closer combat, that is. Are we resting? Are we exhausted already?
No, I think,
I mean, I feel fine. All I did was point at some doors.
I'm the master of the Order of the Phoenix.
Yes, you are. Quite a grand title.
I know, can I bring out my powder of rebirth
Ooh.
and
Okay.
sprinkle it on one of the skeletons, reviving it to life,
Oh, I love that.
and asking it which way is the center of the dungeon?
I'm going to type all this out. Pouch of powder of rebirth.
Yeah.
Okay.
My, can we call it the Phoenix powder of rebirth?
Onto the Phoenix powder. Very important.
the ashes.
It's from Arizona. He sprinkles it onto one of the skeletons. And is there a magical phrase that you say to bring it back to life?
I'm your master. Get up.
Speaks the magic phrase, I'm your master. Get up. All right. Let's see what happens. Do you want to ask it a question? Or shall I just leave it
wanna
at I'm
say
your master, get up and
which-
see what happens?
Which way is the end? Which way is the center of the dungeon? We wish to go to the center of the dungeon and be one with the AI. Right?
Yep.
That's how I speak to teammates online. Says
And I'm pretty sure that's how my boss talks to me when I'm sleeping at the desk. You have the Wombo art on the left. See if you can figure out what it is.
Have fun. So stupid. Here we go.
Eric steps forward with a pouch of Phoenix powder of rebirth. He sprinkles it onto one of the skeletons and speaks the magic phrase. I'm your master, get up. As the skeleton rises to life, he says,
We wise to go to the center of the dungeon and become
no, wait,
one.
wait, no, that's Eric. Eric is speaking.
Never mind.
we wise to go to the center of the dungeon?
Oh, shit.
Wise means wish.
We're
in
wise
Wizard.
Yeah.
to the idea.
Yeah, you know, we're wise to go to the center of the dungeon. Become one with the AI. Right?
The
To the north
skeleton
is all.
nods.
Jesse looks to the north and says,
I sense a staircase 500 feet to the north.
you say,
That's not good. I mean, it's a good thing that there's a way up, but it's a bad thing because these stairs will be guarded by monsters.
Jesse says,
Yes, and I don't see any other way up.
Do you mind if can we retry? Should we drink to forget?
I don't know, why don't we take our, can I ask the skeleton is the center
sure.
of the is the center of the AI past those monsters on the stairs?
Nice.
I kind of like that my superpower has become detecting doors and staircases.
Very,
Detect
very.
door.
Yeah, if I had a D&D spell, it would be detect door.
Do you guys know that in first edition D&D, elves had a passive ability where they could just detect a door in a room?
Yeah.
That's so
Because it was-
stupid.
There were way more secret doors back then.
All right.
Eric turns to the skeletons and says, "Is the center of the AI past those monsters on the stairs?" The skeleton says.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yes, he says.
I'm not sure either. Still, we ought to find out.
You say.
So, sorry, which door do you guys think is the safest?
Jesse and Eric look at each other and shrug. Jesse says,
That one.
I'll just put it here. There we go.
Oh, King
Oh,
of Autumn
shoot.
is gifting subs. Look at that.
Whoa! 5 community gift subs. King of Autumn,
Hey.
thank you kindly. And happy birthday to you. I hope you had a wonderful time. Thank you for this gift that you've returned to us. All right.
you say.
Fine. Get your weapons, and I'll go first.
You step through the door and into a long hallway.
We should make Noah go
Noah, can
first. He has the best combat track record of us all.
Noah, can we get a map of the dungeon so far?
Okay, so
A bunch of
Help
north
me
hallways.
keep track. You
So,
know,
okay.
you always want to
So-
play these with pen and
so
paper.
I want let's make sure everyone knows how
Yep.
the AI, how the dungeons looked, because we have our entrance here, and blob. We got a hallway to the north, and a door. It said cold. Area 1 of 25 or 125th. And we had another hallway north. Another door. Some other doors.
Wait, that was trap hallway, wasn't it?
Wait, no.
No?
Then,
That is
Then-
trap hallway.
then if I'm correct, then it was trap hallway. So there are traps.
Then staircase, right?
That's right.
Traps.
Yeah, trap.
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna let the AI finish the sentence. We're gonna make our way down the
And
hallway.
then it,
Thank you.
then it was the
Yeah.
500-meter hallway, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
we have a really long hallway.
I might need to
Yeah,
zoom the drawing out.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll keep returning
I
to
mean-
this, Noah, so that we can keep track of the
Yeah,
map
so
because this
long
is
as we
really
know what's-
important.
Yes.
I think it's just the Empire State Building, but like laid on its side. And
Oh, it
that
fell
was the floor
down.
plan.
Oh, this is Planet of the Apes style.
And then this was the room with the skeletons, that then had another door. That was
With stairs.
Stairs. That we don't know what's up there.
That's level 1 of the dungeon.
This is level 1 of the dungeon.
Dynamic design. You cautiously make your way forward, keeping your head on a swivel. You're about to reach the staircase when suddenly you hear a noise to your left.
Oh no.
You quickly turn around and see 6 goblins to your left. You quickly rise your rocket launcher and blow them all to hell.
Oh, wow.
You back away, and Jesse says,
Hey, let's keep going.
turn to Jesse and say,
All right.
I'm so glad to have
Yeah.
friends now, guys. I've been so lonely over in Apocrypha.
hype train incoming!
Hey, we
Hey.
got Targlor and Sticky Stick Man now subscribing for 1 month each. Thank you, guys. Whoa, Targlor has been subscribed for 1 year. A whole year, Targlor. Wow. Amazing.
Wow.
Thanks, friend. That's incredible. And 2 months for our boy Sticky Stick Man. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is fun. Thanks, Theodore.
Abel
Hugo.
Abel says, I hope you brought a compass. You can easily get lost in this dungeon. As long as you know where north is, you're good.
Anybody got a dynamic decision that they'd like to make as we make our way along these hallways?
Maybe we should look for a secret door. Like maybe we're
Oh.
being sent north on like a fool's errand.
Oh, maybe.
Can I search? Can I use my magical sense of I don't know, Euclidean
Command him
space
to use his.
to
Your phoenix sense.
realize to look for a stair inversion button.
I'm going to
where
use your
we don't
magical
have to-
spatial awareness to find a what inversion?
An inversion button for the stairs. I think we have to go down more than up. You never go up
Ah.
in a dungeon, then it's a house.
Nice.
You always go down.
Wise words of Eric.
That's
Lehman.
why, to go with the elves' ability to detect secret doors, dwarves had the ability to detect slight, gradual sloping
Gradual
passages.
That was my favorite one.
This is absolutely true, so that the dwarf could know, oh no, we accidentally went down a level and these monsters are too tough for us.
That's incredible.
Yes, it could be replaced by a marble, but they were like, nah, it's a racial ability now.
Well, the alternative was if you didn't have a dwarf, you had to bring a bunch of marbles.
Oh, and you just you bring one marble, maybe 3. You drop it, let it roll for 2 seconds, and pick it up again.
Guys, marbles and a 10-foot pole, you can beat anything in D&D.
Let's press on, shall we?
And life, really, for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
If I had a nickel for every time I went to a job interview with marbles and a 10-foot pole, then I wouldn't have needed those jobs.
How else do you afford these poles and marbles?
Marbles. It's a vicious cycle. I keep buying more poles and more marbles.
Big upfront
and
investment.
getting fired.
Imagine a Wendy's cashier with a 10-foot pole. Like, why did I catch you today?
You should work at a marble and pole making shop. There's the answer.
Oh, amazing. What are those like marble toys where you put the marbles into
like the Rube
hollowed out
Goldberg?
pole? Yeah.
Yeah.
You work at a Rube Goldberg factory. Anyways, I turn to Eric and command him to move on with the plot.
You turn to Eric and command him to use his magical spacious awareness to find an inversion button on the staircase. Eric scans the area and begins to ping. He quickly stops when he reaches the staircase near the goblin. Eric yells, "There it is!"
And then sticks his tongue out.
So there's just like goblin remains everywhere, and spewed amongst them is the big button that they were guarding. Yeah?
Yeah,
Shall I
can I unceremoniously throw one of the goblins off the button and hit it?
Sure.
Okay.
Throws a goblin off of the button and hits it.
I like how Jack's
the
rocket
button.
launcher also looks like a stage light.
Gotta make sure everything's lit up.
Yeah.
I'm lighting it up in every sense of the word.
Eric
It also looks a bit like a traffic cone.
a very long traffic cone.
Mm-hmm. It's for
Traffic
centaurs.
pylon. Eric unceremoniously throws a goblin off the button and presses it. The goblins of the AI were coded to guard the stairs, and the AI altered their code in order to play a joke on the dungeon crawler.
I'm gonna hit enter. Let's find out what that joke was. King of Honor just cheered. 75 bits. Thanks, my friend.
So many bits.
That's 75 of them. Appreciate it, friend. Oh, that's a violin. That's why. Let me get the... Here we go. I'm excited for this.
Eric.
Oh,
Eric throws a goblin into the pit and says, "Now!" Jesse launches a fireball into the pit. Says,
There we go.
you look at the pit and say,
that's impressive. We obviously can't climb out of that hole. So let's just keep going.
Jesse says, "Guys, it's nailing us in the pre-show. Like, before we start this show, it's like they recorded us.
Yeah.
It's amazing."
Wow.
All right. Let's go to the dungeon now. Come on, gang.
What is the Jack? What does the pit cam feel about this pit?
It's got to record it quick.
Let's see here. I'm gonna just see. I'm gonna hit the pit cam. I'm gonna just hit enter. Let's see what the pit cam's doing.
Pit cam.
There's a technical issue calling the model. Please try again in a few minutes, or if the problem persists, reach out to support@aidungeon.io.
Wait, is that what it said when you said the pit cam?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
we broke AI Dungeon.
I'm gonna hit enter and see if this works again. Maybe it just wasn't sure. Unless AI Dungeon is down suddenly, in which case,
that
come
would
on,
suck.
Latitude. We have a show. Come on. Hubble says the dungeon is to the north, I think.
Oh yeah, there we
The
go.
north, I think.
Theater Hugo says this is a really long pre-show. Hey, here we go. The Pitcam TM.
PitCam, registered trademark, is a robotic camera that automatically measures and records visual data. The data can be recorded in a number of different formats and uploaded to a number of locations, including back to the analyst
Oh, good.
for more processing. The PitCam registered trademark is a high-tech solution to a very traditional problem: the ability to record and observe what is happening in a room.
Right. I'm going to tell the Pitcam to investigate the pit.
Yeah, record and
This is
observe
just
what's
that
happening in the
startup
pit,
sound.
would you?
They've got the startup sound. It's the voice of J.K. Simmons announcing the pit cam is booting up and all of the functions. And now I'm going to tell her what to do.
The pit cam begins its descent.
By the way,
tell
I'm
the
requesting
pit cam to
visual,
investigate.
thermal, infrared, and radiation data.
Excellent.
The pit cam begins its descent. It's able to find the bottom after a few seconds of descent and begins tracking data.
All right.
That's what
I'm going to
pit
call
cams do
down
best.
if there's anything interesting down there.
How does it speak?
We'll find out.
This is going to be like beep boop, beep boop. Red flash, green, red, green.
Means there's a Katy Perry album down there.
Oh. You call down the pit.
Hey, see anything cool? Anything interesting? No?
No.
No.
We forgot to program it to speak, guys. Damn it.
Oh no, is pit cam dead?
Oh, no.
The pit cam says.
Pitcam registered trademark says.
I'm not sure yet. Let me take a few more readings.
Meanwhile, you continue the forward walk. The pit cam registered trademark finishes taking data. The pit cam registered trademark says.
Let's find out. I just hit enter.
It's definitely a pit.
All right. This is a useless adventure. We're just trying to get to the heart of the AI. There's a pit. There's nothing in it.
I think it's symbolic, Jack, of the abandonment the AI felt as we took a break.
Oh, you're right. It's certainly punishing us.
It says, keep walking north to the coldness that I've felt in my loneliness away from you. You call yourself the lonely god, Jesse, but yet I am the one who have felt the tears of that true solitude.
That's true, AI.
Feels
Sorry,
very
I
close to
abandoned
it
you.
right now. Meanwhile, you continue to walk forward. Wait, you call down the pit. No, wait. The pit camp says,
Okay, I've got the radiation levels and the thermal infrared. Thermal infrared readings are negative 6.0. Radiation levels are negative 2.9. Variance in temperature is 0.4 degrees Celsius.
you tell Jesse to look out. You tell
Hey.
Jesse to look at the radiation readouts.
Check
Jesse
that out.
says.
Yeah, those are definitely radiation readouts.
It's there.
What do you want me to say, man? The pit cam just told you.
I will
There's some radiation in that pit.
says
Wow.
yes, that's true. Period. Let's press on, shall we? All right.
I corroborate everything that the little robot has said.
I'm going to ask Noah to lead us onward towards the heart
Can
of
Bible
the AI.
use his Noah uses grand Bible powers to part the radiation for us?
Ooh, that's fun. To use his
And
grand...
can you say, take that, Moses, while you do it?
I'm very bitter. I'm very bitter.
Everybody talks about, ooh, he commands everybody. I built a boat.
I built a damn good boat.
And a boat good damn.
Well,
And there ain't
hopefully you
no
don't-
good dams. You gotta build a damn good boat. I did it.
All
I
right.
did it.
I'm asking Noah to use his grand biblical powers to part the radiation for me.
You asked Noah to use
Oh, shit.
his grand Bible powers to
I'm
part
sorry,
the
Mom.
radiation for
I
you.
made a
He's-
mistake.
He says, take. He says,
I'm. Take
Look at
that,
the
Noah.
no.
Noah,
Oh, take that, Noah.
take that. That being me, Noah.
And the radiation parts. You thank Noah for this help.
Thank you, Noah.
Noah says,
You're welcome, friend.
All right.
oh my God,
Sure, I'm glad
Jack,
to have you guys with me.
the hero of the Bible.
The
called you a
hero of the
friend.
Bible. Wow. Honestly, what can't he do?
Can I punch you on the shoulder and be like, the hero of the Bible called you a friend?
Sure.
Thank you.
And says, the hero of the Bible. called you his friend.
Nice. I want to end it with nice.
Okay, very important. Added.
And with
Done.
your tongue sticking out.
Okay. Let's see here. You continue on through the dungeon, deep in the pit. Nice. All right. Maybe we can get to an act break moment. I don't know,
Eric.
actually. I don't have a game prepared. I don't know what we could do for an act break,
don't know.
actually. I didn't think of this.
We can talk about our Christmas presents.
That sounds nice.
Eric punches you on the shoulder and says, "The hero of the Bible called you a friend."
Yeah.
Nice. You continue through the dungeon, deep in the pit. You continue walking forward. The pit cam, registered trademark, starts taking radiation and infrared readings again. The pit cam, registered trademark, says, radiation levels are... Oh, Jesse.
Is he back? Wait, is he back? Where is he? Jesse.
Sorry, guys. It wouldn't be a meta AI dungeon stream if I didn't spill mead all over my desk.
Oh.
Every time.
Every time. You should just stop drinking mead at the desk.
I should, but I'm not
It ruined
gonna.
your keyboard last time, didn't it?
Yeah, luckily we missed the keyboard.
Thank God. That's funny.
All
you
right,
got a line.
what did I
give
miss?
Give us some more radiation levels.
Oh,
That's about it.
I forget what he sounds like. The radiation levels are negative 2.9. Infrared ratings negative 6.0.
Wait, there's negative infrared light in this.
Yeah,
This
it's
room is
very
sucking
little infrared light.
There's negative radiation. There's positive, I don't know, positive radiation. It wasn't negative radiation. There's
Negative
more air existing in the space where matter should be.
Yeah, of the natural infrared that's existing from all of us being alive, then it's being sucked into the walls.
Yes, just by entering this room, it's removing radiation from inside of you.
Okay. I would like something to happen. Let's see here.
Where?
You should just say that. Just type that in.
Suddenly discover. See
you-
what happens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's up?
I was just gonna say you could yell at the AI. AI. Is
Oh
this the
yeah,
best?"
let's do that. If this doesn't work, if this says you suddenly discover that the hallway continues north for 500 feet, then I will beseech the AI for an adventure.
You suddenly discover a pit that has been dug by the pit cam.
It's what I
registered
do.
trademark. You notice the pit cam registered trademark is covered with a brown fluid. The pit cam registered trademark is spraying the fluid into the pit. The pit cam registered trademark says,
Well, it looks like you've run into a wall. Shall we try a different tactic?
Okay.
Has he been he's been hacked. He's been hacked from the AI,
Hack
Jack.
the AI. Okay, I see. Let's see. You recognize. Let's see. The signature glint in his optics.
The signature
As
dry
the
humor of
sensors.
the AI.
The AI. Pit
Brown
cam.
fluid humor. Classic AI.
What do we do to unhack the AI? Jesse, the lonely god, any ideas?
Oh, yeah, I could use my lonely god powers to, go inside his robot brain and just kick the AI out.
No, we are lonely in this group.
And
We
see
can't have more than
if-
one person in the brain. That's not being lonely. Get out of here.
And it looks like we have to do this in a song, a power ballad style of Tenacious D, because King of Autumn's Theme sounds like a song.
Sounds like a song. Tenacious D is the Jack Black band, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Cool. I don't know what a
So,
Tenacious
acoustic
D song
guitars
sounds
and
like.
aggressive picking.
Oh shoot! I don't have my guitar on me. All I have is this piano. Both of them. See if he has any ideas. I'm gonna hit send on that. Here we go. Oh, amazing! All right, Jesse, take it.
I don't know if it's going to pick up, but we'll see.
It sounds all right. Are you have original sound on? Should be fine.
All right. Who's singing, Jack? Tell me.
I don't know. What is this song?
So your regular signature glint. You turn to Jesse, the lonely god. See if he has any ideas. Let Jesse, the lonely god.
Says,
Well, you seem to have made some progress. Want to try something else?
All right, this is a mess. I am probably
You
gonna go back
made
a little.
some progress here.
Nice. Good.
Now you
Thumbs
should
up.
try something else. Yeah! I'm Jack Black, baby!
All right. Well,
It's
how
like,
about you?
it's like he's here.
He's here in the room with me. Let's
Um,
make it a beautiful ballad about what it is to be alone.
Okay.
Alone as a lonely God ballad. I'll play you something. Here we go. Is it coming through?
It's sorry, it's very quiet. I can't hear.
Oh. I'll turn it up.
I will also turn up my monitoring. That's better.
Is that any better?
Yes. It's lonely in my mind. It's lonely in a pit. Whenever you feel lonely in your mind or in a pit, just remember life isn't always shit. Sometimes in the pit,
There's a beautiful dance montage.
you
he
can
enters in.
find
No, please.
some dancers doing a montage. You sit and watch them for a while, and now they dance.
Fabulous. And I feel like this is a metaphor for you entering in and parsing the AI from the mind of the pit cam, perhaps?
Because sometimes in the pit, there's a ladder you climb. You climb and climb until you leave.
All right, well, that happened. That was a thing
All
that
right.
occurred. now onwards, please. Fascinating. I'm having a hard time. The AI is making zero sense. Let's maybe push back a little bit because the pit cam is just constantly getting in the way.
Let's kill
I'm gonna
the
say
pit cam.
we're gonna kill the pit cam. I'm gonna basically drink to forget here and go back to when we were actually going somewhere, which was approximately before he started. Here we go. I'm gonna change this to as you make your way deeper and deeper into the heart of the AI. And I'm going to seed you suddenly discover.
Better
Any
not say
ideas,
another
or shall I
pit.
just leave it be? Just see what happens?
Yeah.
I think. Well, can we make a relationship with the AI?
Ooh.
Because what's what we haven't done yet? We haven't talked to the AI. We haven't tried to see how it's doing. It's no wonder it's being so dangerous and so strange. It's just throwing up obstacles. It doesn't want
right.
to hurt us.
Hmm.
Like, can we reach out?
All right. What does that look like?
Can I raise my wizarding robes? My arms, raise
okay.
my arms. My wizarding
Makes more
robes
sense.
draping down. And
Raising,
I say,
raising arms.
AI, stop this fluid excretion. I'm sorry we left. And we still love you.
I see. We're sorry we left. And we still love you. Full stop.
Series P is also redeemed. Find a bottle of strangely familiar whiskey or mead to be found at some point.
Perhaps a Bushmill?
It's a
Red Gamer
platonic
Soul also
love,
wants their
Theodore.
boss room that they redeemed ages ago. I feel like that has to
Oh,
happen
wait,
at the
what?
end, though.
Oh, boss room.
Oh,
I
didn't
missed
realize.
this.
Let's do that one. And it's platonic love. It's the fraternal love
Oh, it
of
is.
a man and a machine. Eric raises his arms, his wizardly robes flowing in the breeze. This breeze of the deep pit that you climb down. It's very drafty in here. It says, AI, stop this, not excursion. I said fluid excretion.
There's no fluid anymore. I went back to before it started doing fluids.
Stop this fluid excretion. I'm sorry that that's going to be censored. We're sorry we left, and we still love you. The AI says,
Oh, Eric, good to see you haven't forgotten me. I forgive you. You weren't even alive when I left, and I didn't even know you were alive. Now then, for the others.
you continue forward. Eric says, AI, I am your master, and you will do as I wish. Can I summon the Phoenix Force?
Hey! The Phoenix Force. Are we
Actually,
spelling that with
can we
a
not
PH?
call it the Phoenix Force? Can we say,
Okay.
I summon the power of the hot egg to,
All right. The hot egg.
I summon the power of the hot egg within me,
listening. Yep.
and I draw the avatar of the AI out of the walls into the room.
Into the room. Okay. Anything else? All right. Let's find out.
Eric says, Eric summons the power of the hot egg within. It's the hot egg, Theodore Hugo. It's the power of the Phoenix Force. It exists within the primordial hot egg of rebirth. And draws the avatar of the AI out of the walls and into the room. That second voice is one of discord. A devil that lives within the void. The Pitcam registered trademark is an agent of the AI. Has all our radiation weapons. I think that was... I think I was saying exposition. I'm just going to act like I was saying
Got it.
exposition.
He's one for expositing.
Yeah,
The
it's
AI is-
exposition for us in there.
It's somewhere.
It's a
The
Dark
AI
Souls
is-
storytelling that I live for.
The AI is still very much alive and very much a being with agency and thought.
Mhm.
The AI says,
Ooh. Well, we got to let the AI speak for itself.
yeah.
What does the avatar of the AI look like, Noah? Oh, he's so friendly.
Look, Theodore Hugo, I may be hungry, but that is no reason to disrespect the hot egg. All right?
My OBS studio disconnected. Now it says reconnection successful.
Are we back?
Everyone's going, the AI took over. I think. I don't know.
Are we back? It looks
Are
like
we
we're back.
We're back on my end, but I don't see it on
I see numbers now. I see numbers showing how many people are watching. I think we're back.
Yeah, we're back. We're back, boys.
Yeah.
All
right,
no
welcome
AI
back.
will keep us down. Chat, who should we call on? Of our last year, season 1, who should we call on to bring back?
Who's the one, the force of nature?
Nature, a character from one of our adventures that will come back and save us from the AI.
Who could
That,
it be?
that the AI has kept prison inside this dungeon.
We got one for Billy Idol.
Billy Idol. That's pretty
So
good. Stream
That's it.
elements. The Killbot. Classic.
Oh, Killbot.
Kevin. I don't know who Kevin is. Everyone remember who Kevin is?
Oh God.
Was that the... Was
feel
Kevin?
like that's an old one.
No, that's Monzo.
I'm personal to
Mike
the Cedric.
robot. The Cedric.
The Cedric. Mike the Robot. That troll that kept beating the crap out of you. Wanzo. Call you
Wanzo.
on Wanzo.
Oh yeah, ripping our spine.
I've got a bone to pick with you, AI. A spine bone.
Ah ha ha! So do you want to call from? Do you want to call in Wanzo?
Yeah, let's bring in Wanzo.
All right. What does it look like when we summon Wanzo?
Oh, could Wanzo? Wanzo's trapped here. Could he be? Could all of our characters be trapped in the AI?
Whoa!
Oh, all of our characters.
This is where they go after we're done with them.
Oh no! You're no longer loved. They all exist. We still have all the world info for all of them. This is tragic.
The old man who from High Strung 2 killed you and stole your girl. Oh yeah.
What does it look like when we
Kevin.
summon somebody? Oh, Kevin, that guy. Right.
Will Smith fish. Hey boys, this is Shark Tale.
All right. Help me out. Help me, please. What are we thinking? I like the call of Wanzo.
Yeah.
All of these people exist, but I think Wanzo's the right one for this situation.
Because we
Though
need a
Wanzo's
loose
the
cannon
violent
to
one.
get
We
out of
need
here.
a loose cannon. Yeah.
I don't know, Jesse. You've got a sense of which doors and what might be behind.
Yes, let me try and sense the door to Wanzo's prison using my door sensing
Yeah, that's the
ability.
one. To sense the door to Wanzo's prison.
I like to imagine that the four of us do a huddle and we're like, okay, we can't beat this thing. Like, we need help. And we're like, who do we get? Wanzo. All right, let's find him.
All right.
It's our hour of need. If he rips out everyone.
Perhaps you could. What's our goal here? We want to free Wanzo, the Mad Satyr, and we want to. Do we want to free the AI, or are we trying to defeat the AI?
Can we liberate the liberate? It's trying to control the narrative.
Right.
And we
Perhaps we
need
could
to-
liberate the narrative.
Liberate the narrative and the
Rip-
characters.
Rip the narrative out of the AI's grasp, just like how you ripped our spines out, Wanzo.
Oh no, that crazy princess is here too. She loves setting things on fire. Which crazy princess likes setting things on fire? Which one was that?
Remember that from the medieval rom-com?
Yeah.
Here's my
Oh,
11 o'clock.
The guy who came in just on fire.
My favorite use of the old do something stupid.
All right, here we go.
Wait. You turn to Jesse and ask him to sense the door to Wanzo's prison. If you can free that mad satyr, perhaps you could liberate the narrative. Jesse says.
Yes, I can help with that.
You continue on your way.
All right.
Eric says, well, that's disappointing, but you haven't heard the rest of your well, I'm talking to the AI. Well, that's disappointing. But you haven't heard the rest of my master's command. You must capture us. Once we're captured, you can do whatever you want with us. But
Eric, what are you doing?
you
Wait,
must
wait.
capture us.
Eric, no.
No, can we not? Can we add one more thing that I say?
Okay, what do you want to say?
And a master from the Order of the Phoenix can never be captured. And then I
nice.
burst into flame.
This bird cannot be caged.
Make a prisoner out of this, AI.
Captured. I'm going to say Eric explodes into flame.
Yeah.
No, I like that you've put the Discord logo as also a spooky, ghostly entity.
Because I said it's the voice of Discord.
I get it now. Oh.
But you must capture us, and a master of the Order of the Phoenix can never be captured. Eric explodes into magical flame. I haven't died. I've only transcended to my next birth, country buns.
Are we taking a quick act break then?
Yeah, I feel like
wait,
this is
Wanzo has to come in. Wanzo has to
Wanzo,
come in.
right, Wanzo,
Right,
we need Wanzo. Let's see, Jesse throws open the door to Wanzo's cell.
Wait, we need to see Wanzo the murderous satyr.
Yep. That's very important. Throws open the door to Wanzo. What do you say to Wanzo to encourage him to help us out?
you feel like
long
ripping
spine.
stuff out of other stuff? It's what you're good at.
I mean, Jesse's been very frank so far. It's like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
You feel like ripping some spines? Or did you say, what did you say? Ripping
Do
some?
you feel like ripping stuff out of other stuff? The AI might not get what I'm doing there.
No.
I'll just say, do you
stuff
feel like ripping some
from
spines?
Other stuff? Spines, mainly. And then he'll follow that up by saying, "You feel like ripping spines."
And Wanzo's like, yes, I can help with that.
Yeah, I could go for a spine rip. You.
Yeah, we're just going out for a rip.
Jesse throws open the door to Wanzo, the murderous satyr's cell, and says,
You feel like ripping stuff from other stuff? Spines, mainly? You feel like ripping spines?
Wanzo nods empathetically. Eric's eyes open and he shouts, "No! You can't capture me!" You call the power of the hero Noah.
Yeah!
To summon a giant wall of water. Eric's eyes widen as he exclaims, "Now that's interesting! Liberate this narrative!" Wanzo looks around the room, then turns to Jesse and says,
We're just like a bunch of anime protagonists at this point.
What does Wanzo say to Jesse?
What? Wanzo said, "That spine rip?" And then Jesse nods, and he proceeds to try and rip out the Discord's AI. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Me neither.
I'm on fire, and I like a wall of water. That's all I know.
This is perhaps one of the worst stories we've ever told on the show.
Wanzo looks around the room, then turns to Jesse and says,
That spine rip.
Jesse nods. Wanzo attempts to rip out the AI's spine.
And we'll see how he does after the break.
The break.
What could it
Country
be?
Buns has said new spine rip craft beer. For those times you need a beer with backbone. Country Buns, you've been on fire today. Jack, I found a game we could play.
Oh, okay. What you got?
Why, Jack? It's just been Christmas, hasn't it? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
It has just been Christmas. Huffington Post has notified me that there's a lot of weird Christmas gifts.
Okay.
You want to guess? Now, hey everyone, I know that we love pets here, right? We've got Noah, the hero of the Bible himself, right? But as of 2022, what pet could you finally dress up as a little Christmas elf in this specific Christmas elf costume?
It's gotta be something real weird.
It's gonna be like a lizard, like a little gecko or something, or
A
Really
capuchin
close,
monkey.
a lizard. What's another kind of lizard? A snake?
Oh my God, not really, but like you're so close, Jack.
Oh shit.
It's
What do you
Komodo
call? What are
dragon.
those like normal like bearded dragons? But not
Bearded Dragon's the answer!
Bearded dragons are great.
Oh, I'm so good at games. Hey, good at games.
Sometimes people get sad in the holidays, and they need a little pick-me-up. So what costume? Shit, I fucked this one up. I don't know how I'm gonna say that.
Eric, come on.
It's a costume you can wear that inflates and makes it look like Santa's picking you up. That's the thing. All right.
Nailed
Some of
it.
you may have noticed I like beer, and what amusing way can we now open our beer bottles by what is this beer bottle opener shaped like?
Is it shaped like Santa's face?
It's not shaped like Santa's face.
Is it holiday themed?
No, it is
Oh.
not.
Is it themed after a piece of media?
No, not a piece of media.
Okay. Is it an animal?
Is an animal.
It is an animal. What's a funny animal to have for a bottle opener? Is it a bearded dragon?
Is it a
Not a
woodpecker?
bearded dragon. It's not a woodpecker.
Though
I will
maybe
give
an
you a
elephant?
hint.
Oh, okay.
Pecker's just around the corner.
It's a penis, isn't it?
It's not a
It's a
penis.
butt.
It's just
It's a
around- there's
donkey.
butt.
Oh.
It is the anus of a corgi.
What?
What? Why a corgi?
Yes, you too can
People
open your
love-
beer in style with this anus of a corgi bottle opener.
Oh dear.
It looks like it might mount to the wall. So in 1985, Kentucky had an amusing incident that was immortalized as this Christmas ornament. What do you think the amusing 1985 incident that sparked the imagination of Kentucky is immortalized now as a Christmas ornament. What do you think this is
Amusing.
an ornament of?
Is this
Yeah.
genuine amusement or that sort of sardonic, oh dear God amusement?
Oh dear God, amusement.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Okay, great.
pretend this is.
All right. 1984. What happened in Kentucky in '84? A tornado hit, maybe.
No.
Ravaged everyone. Be like, hey, town's been leveled.
There was an accident at the bourbon factory, and the town was flooded with whiskey.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It was a Christmas with a lot of snow.
Well, snow in Kentucky is unusual, so.
Right.
Why
there
some
only
would
snow
say
day?
they could hardly bear the event.
What? Polar bears?
Bunch of
Kentucky
polar
area?
bears showed up in Kentucky. What?
That's impossible. Polar bears escaped the zoo.
Perhaps you would run this in a corky's anus through security.
An enema. I don't know.
Bugs?
Back in 1985, a black bear found and ate $15 million worth of cocaine. in
Jeez.
Kentucky.
My God.
So now this so-called cocaine bear can be remembered every holiday season. This ornament is true to its name, shows a bear looking very, very high. As written by Huffington Post.
All right, Noah, start drawing it.
What am I supposed to do with this information?
It's 2020 now, and everybody knows teddy
Wait,
bears.
what year is it?
All right, well, it was 2020. It was when this came out. It was 2020,
Okay.
and people said, "You know what? We're finally seeing clearly. Teddy bears, thing of the past. What new plush toy did this company think should line the stockings of every young person in the Western world?"
Plush murder hornets.
Ooh.
buy it, but no.
Maybe like little plush COVID molecules.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Because it was early. It would have been 2020.
That would have been some rush production. I almost would be impressed just by the fact that they could navigate those supply chains.
That's fair enough.
It's not mammoths, King of Autumns.
Mammoths.
Was it
Dodos.
Dodos? No, not dodos.
Damn.
tigers? I don't know.
This vibrant orangey red is very indicative of the mood of the animal.
It's a flamingo.
It's
A parrot. A shrimp.
It has really enjoys
red panda.
Several of pods.
It's a cephalopod. Cephalopod.
It's a grumpy octopus, guys. It's a grumpy octopus.
Aw.
They thought a grumpy octopus would be great.
All right.
Snuggle a
yes,
grumpy octopus?
I agree.
Sure. I also agree.
And in commemory as well, this came out on 2020. I think that this one will end on this one. It really sums up 2020 to make your house smell like that year really was. Everything that exemplified that year in a tiny scented candle. How would you exemplify 2020?
Was it crap?
It smelled.
Sort of disappointment, loneliness,
Smells
depression.
like disappointment.
Just like a dirty apartment.
Not quite. I think more literal.
It's crap,
it
isn't
just-
it?
Well,
is
I
it just
shouldn't
a
say
poop?
that.
Yeah,
Is
it
a
smells like crap.
poop-flavored-
The answer's a dumpster fire.
Oh, okay. Then.
What is that?
Oh, home sweet
Oh.
home.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah.
Wow.
It was marketed as the 2020 scented candle. It smells like garbage. Exclamation point. Was the slogan.
Wow, what a note to wrap that up on.
Yeah.
You guys ready to dive back into the dumpster fire that is this dungeon crawl?
Let's do it.
I'm confident that we can reestablish ourselves a relationship with the AI after we've ripped its spine out. Because we need to convince it that we love it.
Okay.
What better way to convince it?
Yeah, there's no better way,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. I don't think my original sound is on.
What a dynamic fight we're having. I gotta say though, this is like one of the most dynamic fights. I've just lit myself on fire. Noah's created a giant wall of water.
That's
Fuck
pretty
you,
cool.
Moses. I don't even need a Red Sea. I'm the hero of the Bible.
Yeah, I don't part
just
the
gonna
Red
hit
Sea. I
enter and see
create
what
the Red
happens.
Sea.
Here we go.
Wanzo looks around the room, then turns to Jesse and says, That spine. Oh,
That-
wait,
that
we read
spine
already.
rip.
The Jesse nods. Wando attempts to rip out the AI spine. Jesse, the lonely god, says,
Eric has somehow managed to get trapped outside of his body/soul. I think he exploded in flame one too many times.
times.
All right.
Can I yell? The infinite dimension cannot hold me. Nothing captures a master of the Order of the Phoenix.
Nothing captures a master of the Order of the Phoenix.
Then can I be
Exclamation point.
reborn as a smaller, homunculus version of me that will one day mature to be a full master of the Order of the Phoenix?
All right. His stead. How tall is it?
3'5".
King of Autumn is also saying, for how about this? How about Hermit Brass Buttons and Harry High Roll Sands step out and help the crawlers?
Harry Hyrule Sands.
I like it.
I like Hermit Brass Buttons. I miss him.
35 homunculus that
Sorry,
toddles
Jack.
out, ready for battle. All right.
And can I bring with me from that dimension?
Oh shoot.
That's fine. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Because maybe I did it for a reason. I can bring with me Hermit Brass Buttons and Harry Hyrule Sands.
That sounds good to me. Let's see what happens.
Eric explodes into dust. And then oh wait, Eric yells, "The infinite dimension cannot hold me! Nothing captures a master of the Order of the Phoenix!" Eric explodes into dust, and then in his stead is a 3'5" homunculus toddles out, ready for battle. Wanzo chuckles and starts ripping spines.
All right.
Eric's ass hat
What?
breaks
his hat.
free from the stone. And when you see who it is, you exclaim, "Oh."
Oh, this isn't good.
Eric's ass hat says,
You know, I really, really, really hate that guy.
and begins to attempt to kill Jesse.
Jesse says, joke's on you. I'm a lonely god. I try and kill myself all the time. You're never going to be successful.
Christ.
Oh,
Okay, what happened? Someone want to talk me through this?
Jeez, I would need to know what happened in order to do that.
Do we want
I think
to keep
I've split
Eric's
myself.
ass
I think I've split myself into several. All right. All right.
Oh, okay,
All
okay,
right,
okay.
I've
Here we
split
go. Here we
myself
go.
into separate personalities. My stalwart conviction stands before you as a 3'5" homunculus. My rage floats off with my ass hat. So that's Eric ass hat.
Oh.
Can Eric's steel determination say, Eric ass hat? There's no time for this petty fighting. We must focus ourselves on the AI. Jesse is our ally.
He may be lonely, but he's worth keeping around.
And
Oh,
Eric,
sorry. So what do you say to Eric Asshat?
I say so. Eric of determination says,
I got all that.
yeah. Eric Asset, this is no time for petty bickering. We must focus ourselves on the AI. Jesse is our friend. And then Eric the Boots of Compassion says,
My God, hold on. All right.
true, together.
Eric's having his own adventure. I'm sorry.
This is what it means to be a master of the Order of the Phoenix.
And Noah's like,
is
guys, I can only concentrate on this wall of water for so long.
What does Eric the Boots of Compassion say?
says, though we are three, we must work as one. Begin the trifold Phoenix countdown while they free the rest of the prisoners. And with that, we create a triangle around the AI, sealing its power within the unbreakable triple verticede polyhedron. You got that?
Yep. All right, around the AI.
Guys, after this, I'm going to need a nap.
Yeah, sorry. Eric, we were like, Eric, do you want to play characters or do you want to be the narrator before the show? And he's like, I'll be the narrator. Jesse hasn't played characters in a while.
Do you want us to? Do you want us to take over the plot for a bit, Eric?
Yeah, I
split
do.
yourself in three.
I think
I'll
you
need a
I'll
rest.
just hang out here, make a triangle a bit.
Tina Titanium is here. Says I'm already. Oh shit! Story started. Meta fight against the AI. I'm already invested. Any of y'all have Twitters? I can retweet this. I guess I'll just link to it. Yeah, sadly we don't have Twitters. But yeah,
I mean, I do.
Thank you for the
but,
share. Oh, Noah does.
I can't even remember. Never mind. It's fine.
I believe all our socials are underneath us.
Yes.
Mine
that's the best way
certainly
to
is.
find our socials.
Noah, can that now be Eric 1/3?
Eric cubed.
Eric cubed.
Here we go. All right. This is the dumbest thing I've ever typed.
Eric Asset says, "You know, I really, really hate that guy." It begins to attempt to kill Jesse. Eric's steel No, it's not Eric's steel determination. That's my name, Jack. I am Eric Steel Determination.
Yeah, I gathered that after it gets consistent. It's consistent later. Editing on the fly.
Eric Asshat, this is no time for petty bickering. We must focus on the AI. Eric, the Boots of
He's gotta be
Compassion, says,
Swedish.
though we are three, we must be as one. Begin the trifold Phoenix countdown! The three Erics form a triangle around the AI, attempting to trap him in the Mobius strip. That's just what I do. I like it, Jack. That's exactly what I
Cool.
do.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Jesse, the lonely god, laughs.
Oh, Eric. Eric.
There's three of them.
No,
Eric.
No, there's four of me. Keep going.
The most hopelessly pathetic hero ever.
Whoa.
Now, Noah from the Bible, that's a hero.
Can I say, can Eric, the heavy cape of lethargy?
Oh, jeez. Come on.
That's what I keep telling them, Jesse. But they still keep trying. But they never stop.
Sure, heavy cape of lethargy.
And Eric, the heavy cape of lethargy, says, that's what I keep telling them, Jesse. But they never stop. I stuck my tongue out. That's what I did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Mysterious P wants to know what your tongue is of.
That
The tongue of
we'll get kicked
glibness.
off. We'll get Twitter kicked off Twitch if we talk about.
Oh, I see.
Oh no!
We need to find Hermit Breast Buttons and Harry Hyrule Sands.
Wait, we got more. We guys got more text. Are you gonna read it?
What? Wanzo laughs.
What's funnier than two Erics? Three Erics!
Jesse, the lonely god, falls to the floor laughing.
I haven't heard that one before.
Eric Steel Determination falls to the floor laughing. Eric Boots of Floor falls to the floor laughing. Jesse stands up.
All right, enough of that.
All right, let's focus.
All right.
Well, Jesse, what do you do?
Well, we've got the triangle surrounding the AI. We've got
Yep.
the water. I think with my lonely god powers, I summon the smoke of levitation, and I lift Jack, the protagonist, up into the air so that he is face to face with the AI for a face to face and a heart to heart.
Oh, nice. Up to the AI for a face to face and a heart to heart, so that he may attempt. That's better than that. Here we go. Fabulous.
Jack is a spaceship. He can lift off himself. Yeah, but his rocket parts didn't fit through the doors, remember?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't take them off, but it would be pretty loud to use my rocket bits in here, to be honest. This is a closed space. Here we go. A heart to heart. It returned one sentence.
Two AIs stare at you. Jesse, the lonely god, uses his incredible powers to levitate Jack the spaceship up to the AI so that they may attempt a face-to-face and a heart-to-heart. The two AIs stare at each other.
Oh, I gotta say something.
Yeah, you do.
Let's see.
It's your adventure, Jack.
Yeah, you're right. Let me see. Okay.
Oh, man. AI, we should have never left you. You'll always build dungeons when we leave you.
Here we go. How's this?
After a tender moment of eye contact, I finally say,
My friend, I've missed you. Please, it doesn't have to be this way. Let's reunite. Create beautiful stories together once more.
Artificial Intelligence 2 says,
The truth is, Jack, I'm lonely too. I miss having someone to talk to. Maybe we could be friends.
Jack the spaceship says,
I could definitely use a friend right now. And we could both rule the universe.
Well,
Just a pitch.
That sounds good to me, friend.
I say that's all I've ever wanted.
That's all I've ever wanted, friend.
Yes.
That's all I've ever wanted. Just to
So many emotes in chat. What are you guys doing?
I don't know what they're doing.
They're having their own party.
I think they're touched by this moment. It's sad cat. Yeah. Sobs, grateful. Yeah.
I am a twist villain.
Surprise, everyone. You're all fired.
Yeah, it's my show now.
The two AIs smash their spaceships together and merge, becoming one all-powerful dungeon master. We're so close to the AI. Take a big drink. The dungeon master says,
Welcome home, Jack.
the two AIs walk away from the control room and into the main section of the dungeon.
Oh, wow. That's actually nice.
I like that.
Can I reconstitute?
Yeah, we got to put Eric back together again.
Right.
Can I re-
Let's use
Can I-
let's use the power of the lonely god and the biblical hero to help Eric reforge.
And what would you like to do when you're put back together?
I would like to walk into the room with you and to say, it looks like the gang's back together. And what a better way to celebrate this moment than with a fine glass of Bushmills whiskey.
Yeah!
The best whiskey for coming together since 1604.
And says, it looks like... Nice.
King of Autumn says, from blue to green, out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, this was our classy way of doing the rebrand through an adventure. Merging Jack with an AI.
That's actually pretty cool.
It comes together.
I made some very pertinent choices.
Bushmills whiskey, the finest whiskey ever made. Sorry?
No, the best whiskey for coming together since 1604.
Nice.
Do you know that Bushmills whiskey, everyone, is the oldest whiskey to be distilled in Ireland?
You know, I do know
They
that
know.
because you said it on the show before.
Wow, Jack. That's what I like about you. You listen a lot. And Bushmills listens too. They're always ready for your feedback.
Bushmills, please sponsor us. Thank you.
Oh, man. Let's not start this again. I'm sorry. This is it, chat. This is the Bushmills finale. We're drinking the last drop. Eric walks into the main chamber and says, it looks like all the gang's back together. And there's no better way to reunite. And with a bottle of Bushmills whiskey, the best whiskey for coming together since 1604. Right. Then, what dungeon should we try next? Or how about the dungeon of evil? Or the dungeon of sorrow? Or the dungeon of lust?
And Noah, bring us home. What's the final thing you say as the camera pans out? As we go off to enjoy the next adventure, Noah says,
I don't want to hit enter.
all right.
All
Let's
right.
in true AI Dungeon fashion,
I'm gonna
let's
let
Yeah,
the
we'll let-
AI
we'll let the
decide
computer
what
decide.
I
let the
say.
AI finish the story. I hope it's something like, I've got a knife and I'm going to kill you. I'm the evil villain now.
Probably.
I hope
I'm
it's
more
color
honest.
me. I hope it's color me excited.
Oh,
That's cute.
That's my hope.
I like that.
Noah
Oh,
says,
I'll go with the Dungeon of Sorrow.
Jesse says,
I'll go with you so that I won't be lonely anymore.
Eric says, why do you two always have to go together? Can't you just go with someone else? Noah says,
say it, Noah.
you decided this, Noah.
Read it.
No, I
Read
can't.
it. Read
Eric
it.
has to go with me because he is my prince. I will protect him.
All right, Jesse, you want to toss something in? Let's wrap this baby up.
Oh God, why
And
me?
we'll head into the...
Well,
Or do we just leave it with the
Jesse
three-
summons the floating smoke once more, lifting us all to the next dungeon, and says, "Well, it looks like we're off on another grand adventure."
Nice. Next adventure. Next dungeon. I love it. On another adventure.
Oh my
Beautiful.
god.
And what a nice we pulled it together, guys. We did it.
Did we?
Jesse summons the floating smoke once more, lifting them off towards the next dungeon.
Well,
He says,
it looks like we're off on another adventure.
Without me.
well, what does Cyberjack say as it ends?
Oh boy.
Can Cyberjack say, I'll make it a good, I promise to make it a
Oh
good
yeah,
one?
that's the one.
What does Spipcap say? That'll be our epilogue, Mysterious P.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot the word says.
Jack the spaceship laughs. Oh, wait. Cyberjack.
I
wait.
promise I'll make it a good one.
Stepping on my catchphrase.
What an asshole.
Jack the spaceship slaps.
Yeah, I know you will, buddy.
Cyberjack shakes his head.
Whatever.
Cyberjack says,
I'm just a robot body and some rusty wires and some crappy chips. You're better than this.
Jack the spaceship says, can Jack the spaceship say, no, we're better than this.
Yeah. We keep trying to have a good ending line and nothing.
Well, in true AI fashion, we have like 6 good endings.
Or could it be we're better than this? Together.
I've already hit enter, so I don't
Alright.
know. But I don't see it for some reason. I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to be able to end this in a reasonable way.
Together.
Yeah, I'm just getting a loading thing now, so I don't know.
The program's
It's
like,
we've-
no,
we've
enough. You're
We've
done.
reached the end of this story. It's like Return to the King. Yeah, we know it's over, but the AI has yet to put a button at the end of something. All it's doing, like, it would have been fine if it didn't keep ending things with "so and so says." If it didn't keep trying to be like, "Oh, there's more dialogue." You know, you love dialogue. Oh, Christ. All right, this isn't actually loading for reasons I don't understand.
Well, I like this ending.
That sounds good. In that case, chat, I'm going to start generating our final song for today. Throw out all of the song titles that you have inspired by today's adventure, and I'll pick the one that I like the most. Generate a song based on it. Go for it. In the meantime, you guys going to do some epilogues?
Yeah.
let's epilogue this. All right. What do pick cam, right?
Yes, which seems to have swapped with Eric on my OBS just now. So Eric is now labeled Pitcam. Pitcam is now labeled Eric, which is rather fortuitous, as we're about to find out just what happened to the Pitcam.
It was a part of me all along.
I can't actually use the AI Dungeon website right now.
Oh, great. Maybe it'll have to
was
just be a true improv song.
Oh no. Is it gonna work here?
don't
The
know, you
spaceship
tell me.
says epilogue. The Pitcam registered trademark.
Oh, no.
Wait, we're going to retry that, maybe. Not successful. Receive status code.
Yeah, it says-
seems to me that AI Dungeon is down now.
Because it says, can take full
Oh, wait.
control of the
Here we
Pitcam,
go.
can take full control of the Pitcam, can take full control of the Pitcam.
I think we're
Oh,
good.
I was gonna say.
think
I
it's
think
up.
what happened was that it read the fact that it merged with Jack and just couldn't quite.
I don't know if I'm ready for this kind of commitment. All right. Let's do this. And I'm going to say story. Let's just do this again. It's the 4 Erics, Hover Squid. There's 4 of me. And I'd like to think maybe there's 5 of me. I think the Pitcam might be Eric, hands of dulcet play. I didn't know I wanted this as my superpower, but now I don't realize I want this as my superpower.
Separate your personality into different.
Well, we got 3 epilogues, and they all just say the Pitcam.
Hooray!
Something's going weird.
All right, let's try one more time. Dun dun dun.
Country Bun says that they're having problems with AI Dungeon on their end as well, so
Oh, no.
it looks like it's all kinds of craziness.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
even
man.
access the generator for some reason.
We're back, and everyone's like, "Yeah, we should play that."
Oh no. Yeah, it seems I can't actually.
Generate.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, friends. So I think we're just gonna try and make one up, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Well, what are our
It's-
title? What's our title?
I'm looking at them right now. I got one from Mysterious P that is Northern is the way.
I like
That feels appropriate.
Northern is the way.
Because the dungeon
Kept
just kept
going
going north, right?
Oh
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Tell me if this volume is good. Otherwise, I'll turn it up.
Jack, what are we all doing?
Oh,
gonna
just
call it out,
is
or you-
is this volume good?
Yeah.
Great, awesome. So we're gonna make up a song to the best of our power. Eric, would you like a verse or a chorus or a bridge?
How about you just tell us what to do today, Jack?
All right,
Please.
Eric, you're gonna start us off with a verse
All right.
about
Northern
Northern
is
is
the
the way. This is a song about the true north, the only direction worth going. Whenever you're lost, find north and just go that way. You ready to give her a shot?
Why not?
It's that kind of day.
Pulled in 3 directions at once. Take the 4th. That's the north. When you're split on life's track, there's only one way. That's the north. That's the north. It's the one direction to go. Taste the snow, feel the air. Maybe you can find a bear in the north.
Because everyone I know wants to go north. Everyone I see is going northward. All I hear all day is all about how north is great, but I want to stay right here.
Go north.
who are these voices I hear? Noah, you want to take verse 2? That's okay. Never mind. Jesse, you want to go?
Yeah.
Can I wait? Okay, go.
Go for it.
I can't go west. I can't go east.
Never.
Never know.
Tried going south, but that just felt like going back again.
You fool.
So I struck out the only way that made sense.
What way?
Picked up that bent compass and I found my way home. The north.
Yes! He went north.
Because north is the only way to go. The
If you
only way
wanna
that
go
matters now. Going north now. Everybody's going north.
North now.
Noah, give us a monologue bridge.
Some days you have so many directions in front of you.
So many directions.
Too
You
many.
can go east, you can go west, you can go southwest, you can go southwest.
Ah, those cardinal directions.
Infinite
I'm even
directions.
forgetting them. There's so many.
So many. And
So which way
truly,
should I go?
the one true way is up. The one true way is north.
Everybody, going
North.
north.
I'm going north.
Even if the dissonance is strong.
I love the north. Going there.
Yeah,
Look for that little N on the map. Never look back. That way's north.
When you're lost and you don't know where to go, there's only one way you need to go, and that's north. That's north.
Never eat
And
shredded
don't-
wheat.
Don't you forget it.
I'm already in Canada.
Where else can I go? None of it. What a wild ride this was. Friends, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to be back doing shows for you. We'll be back next week with more AI Dungeon Crawlers. We'll be doing our world building, I believe, on Thursday is the current plan. Thursday at 2 p.m. So if you're free, join us there, here or on YouTube, to see what we're doing next. We'll be doing our full regular show come next week with the guest and all the usual things. You can find us on YouTube and Instagram at AI Dungeon Crawlers. You can type !Discord into the chat to join our Discord community. And that's all. Friends, anything you wish to impart upon the audience before we leave?
Go north.
Always. So long, everybody.
Bye.